Hey YouTube, in this tutorial I'm going to be teaching you how to do the 3-club cascade. There's a few things you need to have in order to do the 3-club cascade. One, you obviously need 3 clubs, otherwise you can't do the cascade in general. And 2, you need an open surface area in which you can juggle in. So getting to the basics, you want to be able to throw the club in a full 360 spin. And the 360 is like a circle, so it should look like that, full circle. What you want to do this is you want to start with the elbow movement and then flick your wrist. The harder you flick your wrist, the more speed it'll go. So if I just start with the elbow and flick let go of my wrist with a tiny flick, it'll just do 1 spin. And then if you do elbow and flick your wrist faster, it'll do more spins. It might mess up. So once you're able to do the one club, catching one club with a spin, you should try it with the other hand so you get used to that. And then once you get used to that, you're ready for step 2. Step 2 is trying to get one club to the other hand, well, just like a juggling pattern. So 1, 2. But the best idea is to have like a mat around you. So if these are like expensive clubs or just beginner clubs, it won't get as damaged as if you just used a cement floor or a tile floor. It'll just be safer for the clubs. So what you want to do is you want to throw this one up in about probably in a clock angle, the second hand to about probably the 10th hand. We're going to throw about that area. It'll look like this. So about 10 and 2. 1, 2. So you want to throw it, keep practicing on one side, then practice on the other side. Once you get used to that, you want to try to do the 3rd club. Once you get your 3rd club in, just like a regular juggling movement, but the difference is you're going to probably start with your hand like this, where you're holding 2 in one hand. Which I usually do is I put the one club like this, and then I put the other one with the bigger side on top, well, the smaller side on top and the bigger side on bottom, so it looks like this. So here's one. I put it in my regular grip, and I put it on here, so it crosses like this. So the smaller parts on the top and the bigger parts on the bottom. And the reason I do that is so I can like use the spin to flick it easier like this. And it just helps. So once you get to about that part, you can practice throwing this and catching it with your other hand. You can even do this. You can even go 1, 2 with those hands. And then you can keep practicing that. And once you get that and you feel confident in that, you can attempt the 3-club cascade, and then you should be ready. So it should look like this. Let me try that again. Sorry. There we go. And once you get this, move on to new tricks. And it gets real fun to practice a 3-club cascade. Thanks for watching.